Hello, it is Sister Guard here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today in Arise because we're going to be going over and getting the 150 title from Desert, the 75 title from Castle, and we're going to see how far we can get in Infernal Castle. I'm hoping 60 plus, so we'll have to see. But if you have not already, please make sure you smash the like button, do the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Helps me a lot. And let's get into it. So the requirements for Desert 150 is actually easier than Castle. Basically, you need 2 people that do my damage, which I believe my damage is 250 QID without a pot. So basically, they need max relics. Their shadows need to look like this before a potion. So that's what we're doing today. I have more than another person in here with me, because my guild wanted to come in and say hi. So, yeah. Also, I will be answering how to join my guild, because I get that question a lot, and apparently no one watches the videos, so during the castle time, I will be addressing that. But we're going to wait. We're going to get the title, and I'll bring them back. Oh, you have to beat 150. Okay, so 29 levels. That is the new meta, because this one only gives 28. Awesome. Okay, now it is over to Castle. Alright, so wave 75 is Guardian Hashira. Gonna give 24 levels, shadow levels, which is funny because you need pyramid. You need Immortal Scarab in order to get the other one. That's funny. Okay, so I got the Relic. We're gonna go test to see what's better here in a minute. But it is the Key of Seals. So it's going to be pretty good. The strategy we used, we had a group of 6. I know at least 3 of us are near max. Half of us, or me and one of the other max people, did dual title. I switched back over because we're just running now to get everybody, and everybody's gotten it. So we're just finishing this one. And then everyone else was Shadow General. So that's how we managed to do it. So give me a moment to get out. We'll go upgrade it. Yeah, I got an E. Yeah. So at least we got it. I'm happy about that. I don't have to sweat about it anymore. So give me a little bit and we'll go get it upgraded all the way and see what max stat is. Figure out which one we're switching, and then we'll go to Castle. I know 162 I think has been obtained. So I am not max level. I need 8 more levels. I have been slacking on that. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't care. Don't care. Not right now, no. I got weekly videos I'm working on. I just got another dev that wants me to do I played a week in their game, and that one's actually pretty popular, so I'm excited. I will get it at some point this week. I'm not worried about it. Most of us had Immortal Scarab. Some of us did not. I think we had 2 people who didn't have Immortal Scarab. So, thank you to Zorg. Zorg also streams on YouTube. We have Killua, 9, Worth, and Dubs. They're all from Arise. And again, here in a few minutes, once we start running up Castle, I will tell y'all how to get into Arise. Alright, let's get it upgraded and go ahead and test. So, upgrader, boop. Boop. Oh, the expensiveness. So glad I did that core earlier. Good lord, that's expensive. Okay. So, max it's giving 36 levels. Go ahead and zoom on out so I can see everything. So we have Ancient Grimoire and Fang of Domination. So let's check our current stats. It's replacing something. So we're at 14.94 QAD. So Ancient Grimoire. Let's take that one away. So we're at 17.36, and so let's try Fang of Domination, because that's going to be the other one. Oh, so Fang of Domination was the replace. Good lord. That is without a pot. Let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and update the damage team. That's a big damage difference. So, okay. Castle's in like 2 minutes, so we'll head on in there and we'll get going. Okay, so we're gonna head on up to 154, I believe is where I stopped. So I'm gonna get going. And I'll bring you all back at 154. There is going to be a little bit of a time lapse right here. That is just to help make sure that the video gets the reach it does, and we're going to talk about plebs arrays. Okay, so I have been asked several times about plebs arrays, and I've addressed this in other videos, and so I'm going to address this here again. So basically, we are no longer going to be a competitive guild. We are very casual, meaning we're not trying for leaderboard. We're just trying to get our stuff. I'm not actively recruiting. The only way you can get in is if you see me in a public Arise crossover server, not in some random game. You can tell me the code word, which is turkey, or you can tell Killua. So Killua will have the Plebs Arise chat on him. So he does show up in public servers, as do I. Usually try once every day or every other day to show up in some Arise crossover public servers. And you tell us turkey, we will invite you to the guild. There is no requirements. It is literally just you can join. We will not be adding people into the Discord stuff, just because we're actually going to be phasing that out here pretty soon. But this was done because time. Arise has kind of hit its peaking for being late game. I'm working on other content. The other leaders are not able to devote as much time. The actual leader of our guild has quit the game entirely, so Jalik is no more. Which is understandable. He will be around for when Arc comes out in that guild, and he will likely be in charge of that as well. As me and him meshed really well. And of the leaders I've had run my guilds previously, he has done an amazing job. But no, he doesn't want to play anymore, and Killua was kind of the only one inviting people, so that's not fair to Killua to keep having him try to invite people and try to do all this stuff, so that's just not fair to him. And as y'all can tell, I have been doing other content on the channel, so it's time devotion to being able to, you know, dedicate to stuff. I can't promise anything. As y'all saw in this video, some of my guild members got to be here with us. That was just circumstantial. We needed group people to get stuff done. But yeah, code word is turkey, like the animal, like the thing that Americans eat at Christmas. I had someone proceed to tell me sausage for 10 minutes, and I had to tell them, no, that's not the right word. It is a similar category, but it is not the right word. So, there you go. I'm gonna finish the run-up and see y'all at 154. Okay, we are getting to the point where I'm gonna switch. We're at 151. I don't know, maybe. It's going pretty quick. I am enjoying all the gems, though. Good God. By the way, y'all's wanting to know my DPS before we switch over, it is almost 1 SX. So probably here on floor 3, I will go ahead and do the switch over to title. I don't know, they're still kind of clearing it pretty quick. I may leave them be. Yeah, we'll do 154, I'll switch it. Okay, we've been to 154 already. 4.6 SXD. 155, they have 8.36 SXD, and the boss has 65. Jesus Christ. I don't have my second title equipped. Let's go ahead and do that. Almost pushing 2 there. They're in the alts. Oof. I'm going to be in here for a while. That's 2.5 hours. And I've already been in here for 20 minutes. Just running up. Alright, 156 is a 15.56. SXD. Sorry, I'm eating dinner. My tooth is still messed up, so I can only eat with one side of my face. But I'm having some spaghetti and some meatballs. And it's all chopped up, very, very tiny. The only thing I can eat that's not like baby food consistent. 157 is 29.32 SXD. 158, 54.89 SX. Alright, cool. Okay, on to 159, and they have 104. Good lord, okay. Okay, we're at 160. They have 184. The boss has 1.53 SP. So, I need to go ahead and switch my loadout. We're gonna have to do blood weapon for this. I'm like, I know I have one of these in here. Go ahead and pop him right back out. We want blood weapon. We want dual wield. Okay, I will bring y'all back when we're leaving this, going to 162 or 161. Sorry, I apologize. I misspoke. Yeah, there's not like a lot of exciting things going on right now, guys. All right, and 161. They all have 359 SXD, 340. I'm gonna be here for a minute. At least I'll hit 162. And 162. We got a lot of gems too. I will take that. Let's go take a look. 162. Wow, 640 QS. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all here. We got tons of gems. I'll probably take down one more just so I can get some gems for my guild. And yeah, so I will see y'all probably Tuesday. We'll do a video about what you need to start prepping for the next update because you're gonna need a lot because they've introduced a lot. So I will see y'all next time. Bye.